Making the XC-6000 console connections. Locate the front panel of the XC-6000 console by identifying the Apex logo and remove the front panel. With the front of the console open, the operator will find the rotometers and dry gas meter LCD digital displays for the A and B sample trains. There are two power switches, one to power the XC-6000 console and one to provide probe heater power. Opposite the power switches, there are LEDs for operation status and alarm notification purposes. Direct PC interface is possible through the front panel USB or Ethernet connectors. Next, remove the rear cover to provide access to the console input connections. The probe heater power connector is located to the left of the main AC power connection. To the left, the operator will see the sample line input ports, and next to those are input ports for optional pitot inputs. There is a wide area network Ethernet connection that can be used to connect the console to the facility network. To the far left are the thermocouple connections. Stack, trap, probe, chiller, and auxiliary. The auxiliary connection is used to monitor the umbilical self-regulated heated sample line. Above the thermocouple connections, there are 4 connectors that are for remote signal inputs. Analog input for stack flow and moisture, as well as remote pause input, which can be used to pause or stop a test. There is a spare connector that can be used as a contact output for alarm purposes. Signals from this connection can trigger visual or audible alarms. The operator should connect the thermocouple connections from the umbilical and the chiller to the XC-6000 console. Stack to stack. Trap to trap. Probe to probe. Heated self-regulated line to the auxiliary input. The final thermocouple connection is the chiller to chiller, following the labels on the connectors. The probe power connection should be made next by plugging the male probe power connector coming from the umbilical into the keyed female connector next to the main AC power connection. This connection should be tightened as tight as possible using only the fingers. Finally, the sample line jumper from the SGC-4000 should be connected to the color-coded inputs on the back of the XC-6000 console, always following the red for A, blue for B color code scheme. These connections should be finger tightened, then tightened to provide a leak-tight connection using a wrench.